Welcome back to the Puncher's Chance YouTube channel. I'd like to be joined here today by Anton Haskins. Anton, you've just had a pretty tough fight out there with Rashid Omar here in Bristol. Pick that apart for me.
You know, I could have outboxed him a lot easier, but I made a lot of my fight too easy, so everyone believed I wouldn't be ready for a good fight, and I don't have no heart. But let me tell you something, I have a lot of heart, and I took a game plan away from him. You wanted to be a bully? I bullied the bully. Okay? So that means I'm coming for every one of you lot. I don't care what weight, I'm coming for you. As long as you got a belt, you're on my radar.
And with that, obviously, anyone who's watching right now can see that eye's come up pretty nicely. That came in quite early in the fight. I was doing some pictures. I saw it. Did that cause you any issues in there? Obviously, it didn't matter in the end. But
I don't make excuses. You know, I just get on with it. If I got a big eye, I got a big eye. I'll still find a way to kick your ass.
Are you looking forward to that one in the morning? That'll be a little bit sore.
You know, I still get the girls.
And with that, with the performance with the fight, obviously Rashid has fought Celtic title fights, he's fought in won Welsh title fights. He's a pretty good stepping stone in terms of where you want to go. Are you seeing that as a good kind of step in the right direction?
Yeah, you know, he hits hard. I'm not going to say he doesn't. He hit very hard. But I believe I took everything away from him. He wanted to fight, I took that fight away. When I started boxing, I boxed him too easy. And then he didn't want to come forward, so I went for a fight. I don't like a good fight, but I just had to show everyone I could do it. And I'd done it for 8 rounds straight, and he still couldn't keep up with the pace. He was on the back foot. He was struggling with the pace. The body shots he was struggling with. Yeah, he's strong. He could take a good shot, but I just beat him on a better night.
Did he hit harder than you expected him to going into it?
Yeah. You know, I only got caught with the shot. I was just warming up into it, and you know, I've been a bit lazy in the first round. I got caught with a good little shot. I'm not gonna say I didn't. No, it woke me up, and then he had to deal with the punishment after.
And watching that fight, I'm going to be honest, it didn't look too fun from the sidelines, but you had a smile on your face throughout the entire time.
Yeah,
Was that...
you know, I enjoyed every minute of it. It's weird. Like, a lot of fighters, they hate being in there, but even when I got caught with this shot, it made me feel like I was actually in a fight, and it made me more happy, and I got ready. I got into it, stepped up the gear, and he struggled, stepped up the next gear, and he was just struggling.
So you enjoyed that more than, let's say, 6 rounds with a journeyman or something like that?
100%. It wasn't no different, not gonna lie. Like, yeah, it was different, like, with the level and that, but I still showed I'm above them levels. So, on to next.
And you alluded to it a little bit, the talk going into it is a little bit, is Rashid too tough? Is Anton too skillful? And actually you kind of flipped that on a head a little bit. Was that something you wanted to go into there doing?
I could outbox him all day long. All day long I could outbox him, but everyone believes I can't fight because every fight I've done, I've won with just a jab near enough all my other fights. So I wanted to show everyone I got heart and I can stick in there. You hit me with a big shot, I hit you with a big shot straight back. I'm ready for everyone.
And the big stuff coming up that you kind of mentioned, what does that look like? What kind of fights do you want now? What kind of fights do you want next? And how soon are you going to be looking at, you know, some silverware around your shoulder?
I don't know how soon. I'm just waiting on my manager. He deals with everything. He just tells me a date. I show up. I'm ready for everyone. And yeah, just looking forward to it. And I feel sorry for who's next because I'm coming. And I hope you don't love that belt too much because it's not going to be yours for long.
And presumably you're looking forward to maybe adding another piece of silverware to the family house, of course.
Yeah,
and your old man had a few in his time.
I have to lead up to my dad's name. You know, it's a lot of pressure, but as you can see, I don't deal with pressure. I'm fine with it.
Do you feel that pressure then a little bit?
I felt the pressure in the changing room, but when I got in there, when they announced my name and that, I started smiling. I remembered whose house we're in, and we're in my house.
Right, okay, and to finish it off, I'm going to ask for a name, of course, as always. One man who's on your hit list, so to speak.
I'll be honest with you, they're not good enough, so I don't know their names.
Not looking past them?
Nah, just, no offence, but I just don't know their names. They're just not on my level.
What's the only name that matters then?
I actually don't know none in my weight. I only want champions, world champions.
Fair enough. Well, I appreciate that. Do you have any sponsor, anyone you want to shout out before you get friends and family?
All my sponsors, my fans, all these lot are brilliant. They help support my career, and I support everything you do for me. Thank you.
Perfect. Appreciate that, bud.
Thank you.